Riley Leonard, and I'm in dance.
My name is Rosie Nazo, and I'm in film and video.
My name is Elijah Hyman, and I'm from visual art.
My name is Jillian Metzer, and I'm in creative writing.
I'm Morgan Calhoun, and I'm in music.
My name is Maya Spitzer, and I am in theater.
In IA last time, we all got together in our groups, and for about 30 minutes of the IA process, we got back together with our groups to solidify any ideas that we had already had. And I chose the group Wasteland of Memories, and everybody presented. My group went fourth, I think. And we all just showed our ideas that we came up with the IA previous and a 30-minute Monday practice we had as well.
So for my scene, I did the street scene, and I had to, as the visual artist, along with about 3 others, kind of create the visual environment that the scene is going to be in, try to convey some of the feeling, and I had to work with the dancers, the musicians, and we didn't really have any other arts involved since ours is mostly aesthetic, so it's going to be keeping to those two, but I had to work with them to try and create something that conveyed what we wanted our scene to be, which was, for ours, aesthetic.
I think it turned out really well. We explored the different outcomes that trouble can have on civilization and the final conflict in a form of a chess match. I portrayed one of the 2 lover characters who is ripped apart from the confrontation, hence the name.
I worked with Glass Friends, and me, along with the other musicians, kind of just we chose to, instead of putting ourselves in the foreground, we chose to use music to support the words that were being said throughout the scene.
So far this year for IA, our process, some days it's really good, other days there's little communication between people. It's different every week. Some days there's the good days, there's the bad days, and then there's the days that are just it's IA.
I like it. It's come along in a great way. It's produced a bunch of really, top-notch scenes that we got to explore last time, and we're gonna have a great show.
So far for the first half of the year, we've been trying to conceptualize what this show is going to be. We've been throwing things at walls, seeing what sticks, and trying to figure out what we want the final product to be based on that. It's completely different than the other half, where everything is very object-oriented. The first half is very, very abstract, trying to figure out what we're trying to do, and just throwing things around, a lot of idea creation.
The IA process is always a bit of a wild one, but every year it's something new. This year with the juniors, I did IA last year, I'm a senior this year, and it's a whole new group of people, which is really exciting. And I know this year we're focusing on ideas that we would have never came up with last year if this was the theme.
This year it got less hectic the further you went on, and it closed the gap very quickly, while last year was just rush, so yeah.
I've been very frustrated because it's really hard to work with different people and collaborate with different arts, but then once you have time to actually put your heads together and work towards a specific goal, it works out really well.